YouTube, this is Jay coming to y'all another review. This time I have Toyworld's H02 Brainwave. It's supposed to be an homage to G1 Headmaster Brainstorm. So yeah, here's the box, and my box has been beaten and battered by the good old United States Postal Service. Thank you very much. Outside the box got bashed up, and this box got bashed up. But luckily the figure was fine. Nothing happened to the figure. So you see, you got some war room right there. Right inside, more product shot. Same artworks on the front. On the back, get your product shots. You see the dip box right there. Product shot, robot mode, jet mode. And got his creepy head that lights up, which does not light up. And that's it for the box. And inside the box, you will find an instruction sheet, which gives you instructions on how to transfer the bot. No poster in the back, nothing like that. Just instructions. And you will also get a card, one of these like nice thick credit card type cards, and on the back get the same product shots, and you will have his tech specs, which are in Chinese, I believe. So yeah, that's it for that. And now we have our figure, featured guest, Brainwave. The color is not coming across how it looks on the figure. The figure is more of a turquoise color, teal. This is looking more like blue, ocean blue type joint. So yeah, a lot of people kind of pissed off about this because he looks kind of like an X-wing fighter with his wings extended out like that. I mean, you have an X-wing fighter if you want to. I think it's kind of cool. I think I usually display him like this. Inside the bottom wings more conventional, and the upper wings more like tail fins or fins. So yeah, he's nice looking. Got little simple features that look like his G1 self and everything. It's not completely like G1, but it looks good enough. It's a nice classics take on the figure. So if you want a G1, buy a G1. That's what I say. So, pretty much these are like classics figures trying to do like a little updated reimagining of the original. So I like how it looks. It's cool. So yeah, nice detailing on him. Thrusters in the back. Got the landing skids at the bottom. See his chest right there. See his legs. But yeah, cool. Excuse the squeak. And for a quick size comparison, I got him with his series mate hardhead, and they scale pretty nice together, I must say. So I think his almost looks more like his G1 self, but yeah, off he goes. Now you can see his cockpit right there. Got the little Headmaster dude inside. To get him out, you have to fold these up to get the cockpit open, to give enough clearance for the bot to get out, which is kind of a minor nuisance, whatever, nitpick. So have you have to do that just to get the cockpit open. But yeah, you see inside the cockpit, got like a molded seat, a little display screen, I don't know if you can see that. So yeah. Take a look at the Headmaster real quick. I forgot the name of the person he's supposed to be homaging to. Brainstorm's Headmaster. I think it's Arcana. I don't know, but yeah, little Headmaster dude. Same thing as the one from Hardbone. You got his face on the back, which you could something to hide that, like a flap or something like that, like the old Headmaster to flip it up and cover the face up. But yeah, so yeah. He has articulation. His arms on a ball joint, so he can move all kind of which way. And his legs are also on ball joints, so is his knees on ball joints, so they move in all kinds of crazy, ridiculous poses, splits, or what have you. So yeah. And he can stand. His head on his back makes him kind of back heavy. That's why I wish they had flat though. Probably distribute the weight a little bit. No, I don't know. Maybe it might have helped a little bit with the falling over, whatever. Hocus pocus focus. So, yeah, there he goes. And a little size comparison with the other Headmaster. Now he has a problem standing. But they're, well, I'm trying to get him stand, but they're about the same size. He's a little hair taller than him. So yeah. And his back thing right here is a little bit longer than his, and you're gonna, which his head mode fits in nicely. You'll see what I got a problem with his not being as long once we do the transformation. Out the way. So yeah, nice little jet. So all right, let's get to start with the transformation. Flipping the skids. You can take these blasters off, or you can leave them on. I'm just gonna take them off. Just get them out the way. First you're gonna do, you're just gonna flip these feet right there. You're gonna unpeg the wings. Just pull them out slightly. Rotate them forward. Just get them out the way right now. You take the back section right here, and you're going to rotate it to lock in with where the knees meet right there. Then you're going to take these panels and you're going to tab them right there. It's going to lock that hinge into place. Then you're going to separate the legs. Bam. Camera up. Alright, you're going to split the front half, and you're going to grab it right at the bottom right here, and you're going to pull it over towards the outside of the body. You should hear a little click like that. Then you bring the arm down. Same thing other side. Right, hear a click. Bring it down. These wing stands gonna be in the way a little bit, so you're gonna rotate that so this red part right here is facing you. Then you're going to push back in so that this tab goes into the slot on the side, which really doesn't tab in too well. Same thing other side. Next, what you're going to do, you're going to pull out this section right here, extend the arm, take the arm in this panel right here, I'm going to flip that right there. You're going to grab, open this panel up, then you're going to rotate the fist out, make sure you got some clearance. Go out that way. Make sure he's gonna get snagged up a little bit. Oh, he's going the other way. Try the other way. Nope, no clearance. Let's see if we get... There we go. It's kind of tight in that clearance right there, kind of caught on his thumb. So, got that. And you close that panel up. Rotate the arm back down. Bring that down. Rotate it so it's facing forward. Rotate the fist. Rotate the fist. And like I said, this doesn't tab in like it's supposed to. Next, you want to take this wing part and rotate it at the same time. It's going to go all the way up, and it should rest a position like that. Same thing other side. You can get this panel up like that if you want to. Pull that out. Alright, now the body is complete. Now for the head. Transform his head. All you gotta do is get him to like a sitting position, then rotate the legs around like that. Head. Then you just plug it in to the socket up here. And there you have Brainwave in his robot mode. You can plug the guns back into his back of his forearms, or you can have him holding his hands, up to you. I like on his forearms better. So yeah, he's a nice looking transformer. Nice and blocky, big and strong and powerful looking. So yeah, cool. And for articulation, he can rotate his shoulder, go up around 360, but it's hindered by his backpack, and this part's not supposed to rotate, but it does rotate. And he goes outward, motion of the shoulder, rotates at the bicep, his wrist swivel, legs can extend up, move the skirt out the way, go about that far. He has a bend at the knee, single bend, rotation at the knee. He also has waist swivel, and he does have a little bit of some ankle tilt. Oh, I'm sorry, I got heel spurs out. Heel spurs out, and then he also has, like I said, an ankle tilt to help him strike some poses. And also his head does rotate, and think about his head, yeah, nice and back and forth motion. Camera up, and you can see that nice back and forth motion on a clickety clack ratchet. So yeah, nice figure, nice figure. And also his backpack, you can configure it into any kind of way you would like. The wings, they don't tab in, they just hold up by friction. So if you get one that happens to be loose, you're kind of like out of luck, because there's no way to really tighten that unless you know some nail polish way or super glue way to make that joint a little bit more tighter, because it's held in by pins. So yeah, you can configure the wings any way you want to, and have them like got a little backpack thruster jetpack or something like that. So up to you. And that's a problem I got right there with the head. yeah, might as well let y'all know about that real quick. The head, the little post right here, it doesn't go down deep enough, which kind of causes the head to like pop out inadvertently if you hit into it. Hardhead's head has a longer little post and everything like that, so his head doesn't really pop out as easily as his does. So, and the heads aren't interchangeable. So I don't know that, but yeah, his doesn't sit in as well as Hardbone's head does. And also little features he does have. He has like weapons on his side of his calves, and you pull these out, you got little knives he can hold in his hand on each side. So he has little melee weapons. Also another feature he has this panel right here. We open it up, you got little thrusters in the back. So if you got like a flight stand, you can peg it into this hole in his back and have him doing some flight poses with his thrusters in the back and stuff like that. So, and also a homage to the G1 Headmasters. His chest panel does open up. Like the silver display. There's no tech specs, but it's a nice thing they did just to homage the originals. So yeah. Take these off, put them back in his legs real quick. One thing Toyworld does is they do accessorize the Headmasters. So Hardbone had a ton of accessories, and this guy seems to have a good amount of accessories also. Now, let's do a size comparison. Here is Hardbone. And as you can see, Hardbone might be a little bit taller than him. Not by much. Not by much, though. So, yeah, it look good together. Nice and blocky. You got the little tapered waist and everything. You got the broad shoulders and stuff like that. So, they look nice together. They fit in well. So, no regrets. So yeah, I do recommend picking them up if you're into this size. The Headmasters Fans Project also has Headmasters and everything coming out. Their line coming out. Their Headmasters are smaller. They're more deluxe size. These are more Voyager size Headmasters. So the cartoon, the Headmasters, the Japanese cartoon, the Headmasters, they were like big guys and stuff like that. The Headmasters, the G1 series, are more like regular troops and everything like that. So it's up to you, whatever your preference is. You want more animation accurate or like American TV series or Japanese TV series, up to you. But in the Japanese TV series, he didn't have a faceplate. He just had a regular mouth. In the G1 series, he had a faceplate like this. So I think Fans Project, they had the regular face on him. So yeah, a few issues I have with him is that these shoulders don't tab in. So when you rotate the arms, they don't lock in. And also the wings, I wish they like pegged in or locked in somewhere instead of just resting like that. And the head kind of pops off. I think the problem was that it's not as tight as it is on Hardbones, so it comes out a little bit easier. So that's the only problems I have with him and stuff. So he's cool. Transformation is pretty simple, not complicated and nothing like that. So it's up to you, whatever your preference is. So alright, that's been my review on Toyworld's Brainwave, or Brainstorm, whatever you want to call them. So Make sure you like and subscribe. Thank y'all for this 1 year of doing reviews. Thank y'all for all the likes and love y'all showed me. And keep all the likes and love coming because there's more reviews coming. So, I'm out. Catch y'all later. Peace.